All right, welcome back. Now the Democrats have taken back the House. Nancy Pelosi is already thinking up ways to use the Speaker's gavel.
Today is more than about Democrats and Republicans. It's about restoring the Constitution's checks and balances to the Trump administration.
All right, so will Democrats use their new power to legislate or to investigate? Here to debate, RNC spokeswoman Kayleigh McEnany and Democratic strategist Chuck Rocha. Guys, welcome to you on this early morning with so much going on. Chuck, going to start with you. You're up 26 seats in the House right now. It's a fairly decent night, I would say. What did you make of it?
It was a good night around America for Democrats. I think the American people who've been frustrated for a long time with the policies of this president kind of spoke out last night. It's not like an electoral college vote when he got elected. It's not like a Senate race. It's individual districts with individual people voting. And to your point, Rob, I think Democrats can legislate and investigate all at the same time. Ain't no reason why somebody can't walk and chew gum.
Kayleigh, over to you. We had spoken yesterday about this, and it was basically we kind of thought, if they don't get, at least 30 seats, if the Democrats don't get at least 30, it's going to kind of look like a loss. The Republicans dominated the Senate, as you predicted they would. Should they feel good this morning?
No, they should not feel good. This was a shellacking. Compare it against history. President Obama
just 4 years ago. Yeah.
Exactly. President Obama lost 63 seats. Clinton lost 54. President Trump just lost half of that and made gains in the Senate. It is very significant that in 80 years, sitting presidents have only gained 8 Senate seats combined over 80 years. In one midterm election, President Trump gained 3 to 4. That is historic, and Democrats might try to paint this in a rosy light, but there's simply no way to do this. This was a shellacking for the Democratic Party.
Chuck, over to you. This, this was interesting to see how this all came down, and I wonder now, will Democrats move a little bit more centrist and maybe try to work with the president? He hijacked this campaign, and he did pretty well last night. What do you think the play is?
Well, first of all, I think Kayleigh's trying to put lipstick on a pig. It still smells like a pig, and we won a lot of elections last night. Let me just give you one example. Democrats won 333 state legislative seats last night. No matter how y'all want to spin this, it was big. And if you want to talk about declaring victory because you won a couple red states that we all Democrats knew we was going to lose either, it's a new day. We have a split government, which I kind of think is good.
4 incumbent Senate seats. Do you know what the re-election rate of a Senate incumbent is?
Absolutely. Do you know the Democratic performance of those seats is like 10%? You can scream all you want to. It don't make you right.
This was Oprah versus the president. Guess who won? President Trump. You pulled out all the stops. You pulled out Hollywood. You pulled out Oprah.
We didn't pull out any stops. You're the president of the United States. You're running really red states. You can holler and scream all you want to and throw a little tantrum, but don't make you right.
The facts don't lie.
Chuck, you must have anticipated winning more than 26 or 30 House seats, though. I have to think you guys were expecting 50.
Oh, my God, Rob. So, look, I'm not going to get upset. I've been doing this a long time, and I love Kayleigh, as a matter of fact. But all these congressional seats were redistricted by Republican governors and Republican House members. They're all gerrymandered and all Republican seats. I'm lucky that we did as good as we have been. I ain't a pundit on TV. I run elections for a living. I knew it was going to be a tough night. We're running in tough areas. There was wins on both sides.
That's a fair perspective.
But the fact is, you pulled out Oprah, P. Diddy Combs, Obama, Biden. I could go on and name them. None of them won because President Trump was the game changer. He made the difference here. His political tailwinds are unstoppable.
Last night.
My question is, though, I still wonder, was there a lesson to be learned for Democrats? Is it time to work together, or is this resist for 2 more years and hope Trump doesn't win in 2020, Chuck?
I mean, I think that a president will drive a lot of the agenda. He drives a lot of the agenda now. Whether you love him or you hate him, people follow what he says. And if the economy's doing good, the thing that struck me the most in this election is that we were talking about immigration and caravans when the economy's doing really well. Unemployment's really low. But out here in the district, I'm in Florida right now, nobody was talking about that. They were talking about what he's talking about. So he can drive this one way or the other.
Yeah. And you're in Miami, I can tell. Have you been to sleep yet? I think you had a big night.
And where's your cowboy hat, Chuck? You took your cowboy hat off. You can wear it in Miami.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Interesting stuff. We appreciate it.
Thanks.